Oh, so Ray, look who I'm sitting by over here. There's quite a few fun new films out this weekend. One in particular, our film critic Patrick Beatty is excited to tell you what to see or skip. Should we start with Scream 6?
Well, Nisha, do you like scary movies?
I hate the phone call part. That's the worst. So I wouldn't typically see this because I don't love slashers. What did you think?
Well, as far as slashers go, there's really nothing better than the mask reveal of whoever the person is involved in Scream. This is the 6th film of this franchise that now is being coined a franchise, and they're in on it. They're in on the joke. You get the meta commentary. One thing about this film, it's much more of just a by-the-numbers horror film. There's a lot that I wish they had from Scream with the meta commentary, with the silliness, and maybe some of the tropes that they lean into because they're making commentary on horror films of the time. This might be a little bit lighter on that, but it's so strong on story. The characters are great. Jenna Ortega is fantastic in this.
So if you're a Scream fan, if you liked 1, 2, or 3, like you will like number 6.
Well, that and anybody that loves Wednesday Addams is going to be going to this purely on the Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega's in this one. How did Courtney Cox do?
Courtney Cox is great. Every character in this is very strong. There's some good humor in it, but it's a story about the characters, not so much about Scream in itself. So I don't know. It's definitely a see it, though.
All right, see it. You say see it, and we want you all to see it, everybody. We are giving away to our viewers a chance to win a pair of tickets to see the show. Why not? Since we're talking about it on the big screen, just hop over to abc4.com/contest to enter to win. You have until Sunday to do that. All right, let's move on to the next film. What about 65?
Have you heard about this film at all?
No.
Okay, this has not been getting really anything. We weren't even allowed to go and see this movie, but it's Adam Driver. They're in the world 65 million years ago during prehistoric times. He's a space bus driver from a different planet that crash lands because of an asteroid field, and there are dinosaurs, and now he's got to try to escape prehistoric Earth right before an asteroid hits. And it might be the big one. I think Adam Driver's fantastic. I mean, I got to go watch Bay whenever he's in something.
See, I think he is fantastic. He's really one of my favorites.
I love his acting. This is very much a COVID film, though, where you can tell that they couldn't do a lot of stuff because of the restrictions. So there's some things in this where it's like, maybe this could have been bigger than it was. It's still one that I would recommend seeing if you love Adam Driver, you love dinosaur films. It's a little bit fun in that nature, but it depends on what you want.
It's a half-hearted see it, I think, on that one. Let's talk about Champions and Woody Harrelson.
Oh, okay. So this is actually a pretty fun one. Champions is about Woody Harrelson, who's an assistant coach that's got a big temper and essentially decides, I'm going to have a DUI fun trip, and gets caught. The judge sentences him to go and teach a basketball team of special needs kids. And through that, he starts to learn about the characters, learn about the players, starts to love them a little more. And you get to see a little bit of fun shenanigans, I guess, with this team. I love the cast in this. Deandra Reynolds from, why did I say Deandra? Caitlin Olsen from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. She needs more screen time. I'm very excited that she was in this.
I just look at the trailer and it talked me into it. It's so sweet.
Very sweet.
That's
wholesome.
A see it?
That's a see it, and it's a family film. So
family film. Okay, one more. History of the World Part 2. Is that worth the watch?
If you want to watch it on Hulu, it's Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is hilarious. If you love Spaceballs, if you love Blazing Saddles, it's continuation of it. Every comedian in Hollywood is in this show, and it is hilarious. So many historical sketches, comedy. It's definitely a see
like
it.
Little cameos everywhere.
Cameos.
So you're looking for the
Kumail
cameos.
Nanjiani, Nick Kroll, and they helped a part in writing it. If you love Abbott Elementary, Quinta Brunson is in it. She's fantastic.
Okay, lots of see it's this week. Is there your pick of the week?
My pick of the week, interesting. If you want to stay home, I'd say History of the World is a fun one. But if you're going out, you got to go see Scream 6. Go see it with a crowd and have fun.
All right, where can we find your reviews, Patrick?
Just on the PatrickBeattyReviews.com site and on Instagram, Facebook. Make sure to watch for the Oscars coverage this Sunday, because I'm going to be losing my mind all around the living room because of all the awards. I love
that jacket. You're all dressed up and ready to go for the big night. And we'll be right back with more Daily Dish after this short break.